Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kembali lagi bersama saya Za Review. Baik, pada kesempatan kali ini saya mau gaming test di HP Tecno Pova 8 5G. Ini varian RAM 6GB dan penyimpanan di 128GB. Chipsetnya dia menggunakan MediaTek Dimensity 7100. Baterainya besar ya, di 8000 mAh. Untuk Androidnya di Android 16. Oke, baik. Di sini saya mau ngetes game eFootball pada Tecno Pova 8 5G. Mungkin ada user eFootball sini yang mau beli HP tersebut, bisa ditonton video ini. Oke, lanjut. Oke, untuk settingan grafiknya ini settingan tinggi 60 fps. Oke, baik. Oke, sekali lagi untuk settingan grafiknya di tinggi 60 fps ya. Ini settingan grafiknya tinggi 60 fps. Oke, ini semua data sudah saya unduh. Baik, untuk game boostnya ini saya nyalakan ke mode kinerja, dan baterainya di sini sebelum bermain di 58%. Oke, lanjut. Di sini saya main menggunakan jaringan WiFi. Saya akan main di laga PvP player vs player ya. Ini baru saja reset season, kurang lebih baru ya, hampir seminggu ya. Ini saya main di divisi saja, player vs player, mumpung belum ngepush kali. Oke, lanjut. Sebentar, ini saya matikan dulu untuk musiknya biar nggak kena copyright. Oke. Oke, untuk FPS meternya bisa dilihat pada bagian tengah. Ini untuk FPS meternya ya, di tengah atas. Ini FPS media untuk FPS-nya. Nanti saya akan record setelah game, akan saya perlihatkan pada kalian untuk rata-rata FPS-nya dan berapa suhunya untuk satu match game eFootball di settingan tinggi 60 FPS. Oke, ini saya main terlebih dahulu untuk game eFootballnya.
It's a really well measured ball. That pass isn't the best. Femi. Now Trossard. Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. Quality ball. Now it's Neymar. Trossard.
2 minutes has been indicated.
It's come to nothing. And now they can clear their lines. To Lopez. Now this and he couldn't finish. That's really well played. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Some first half thoughts?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. We're already back up and running after half-time.
St. Gallen can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here. That's really well manoeuvred.
It's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Looking for options for movement.
Milan have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Desai. And it's Lopez. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again. Chance! Oh, it's come loose. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
We'll see. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tacho makes the interception. Sosa. Ibrahimovic being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Mbappe. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And this is Shevchenko. Trossard knocks it into space. And here's Trossard. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Kvaratskhelia, steaming on goal, and a chance!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free, he should be locked up after that.
Pacho. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Lovely ball and a shot at goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kvaratskhelia really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that will be the final act. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory.
Oke baik, udah selesai untuk gaming test eFootballnya di Tecno Pova 8 5G di settingan tinggi 60 fps, dan untuk game boostnya ini saya nyalakan ke mode kinerja. Baterainya sisa 55%, tadi 58 ya, kurang 3% untuk satu match game eFootball. Untuk rata-rata fps nya tadi ada saya record, ini dia untuk rata-ratanya. Nah, rata-ratanya tuh di 49 fps dengan maksimal temperatur di 43,7. Ini untuk grafik fps-nya. Jadi nggak stabil ya untuk fps-nya di settingan tinggi 60 fps. Jadi kesimpulannya untuk chipset Dimensity 7100 itu tidak mampu menjalankan di settingan tinggi 60 fps dengan stabil. Mungkin saran dari saya settingannya tuh bisa diturunkan di standar 60 fps atau standar high 60 fps, atau biar lebih nyaman lagi bisa di custom lagi di standar low atau standar low dan 60 fps. Jadi disesuaikan saja agar fps-nya itu lebih stabil di atas 50-an. Karena untuk game eFootball ini semakin tinggi fps, jaringannya bagus, itu maka semakin enak untuk gameplaynya. Oke, mungkin sekian dari saya. Mohon maaf jika ada kesalahan atau kekurangan. Mohon dimaklumi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.